Hey guys, and welcome back to my 20th episode, my playthrough of The Witcher 3 DLC, Blood and Wine. So we are doing a rather odd quest that appears to... I can't tell what it is, but it says something about virtue, and once I get to shore, I'll read the quest description to you. So apparently, upon a notice board in Toussaint, Geralt found a call to all who wish to submit to a test of virtue. The notice's mysterious author summoned any who dared to an isle upon Lac Calevi, where they would have a chance to prove their worthiness of character. He who successfully completed the test would receive a reward. Though Geralt had never thought of himself as particularly virtuous, he found the summons intriguing and decided to go to the appointed spot to learn what the trials entailed. So, I have a feeling I should have started this as soon as I got to Toussaint, and I've been running around doing things that might not be so virtuous, so I might have already screwed up the quest before I even started. Alright, there is a hermit.
I'm walking on water.
What?
Just like...
Like who?
like a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
Okay, let's talk to him. Hold on, let me just run around on the water real quick here, because this is very amusing. Okay, let's talk to the dude. Wait, whoa. Oh, I see where this is going. This is like Excalibur in a lake, literally, encased in stone, and I get this really cool sword that glows. I'm doing this quest, fuck it.
Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths. I watch over it. The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
It's like Thor's hammer.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know, for I know who you are. You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. You are a man of honor, as many can attest. To acquire the sword, you must first convince me you are worthy. The inscriptions on the stones describe the 5 virtues: valor, honor, wisdom, sympathy, and generosity. During your time in Toussaint, you can prove these virtues dwell in your heart. In this world, there are many in need. They will help you prove your chivalry.
Okay. Quest updated. Interesting. So... apparently I've already proved that I'm capable of compassion and honor. But I need to prove wisdom, valor, and generosity. Might as well read the inscriptions on the stone. Let's read these inscriptions. This is so weird. I feel like I'm going to fall in the water, but obviously I'm not. Read. There are many traits which bear witness to a man's true nature. Compassion is what separates men from beasts. Whoever feels sympathy for his fellow man will never turn a blind eye to misfortune. He will instead always stand in defense of the wronged. Oh wow, this is getting deep. Honor cannot be purchased. Honor also cannot be sold, for its value is greater than all the treasure in the world. Yet one can lose it, and whoever does so shall have sullied his name for all eternity. A truly honorable man always stands behind his actions, faces every challenge, and refuses to lie. Wisdom is a virtue which one should strive to cultivate throughout one's life, for it is impossible to be so wise one cannot become wiser. The wise know this. As we journey through life, we should seek to make wise choices. Remember, wise choices are not those which make our lives easier or simpler. Often they make them more complicated, but they always make us better. Okay, and I missed these two over here. No man can be called good who does not share his prosperity with others. Generosity is required for dignity in life and peace in death. And valor does not make one good. Yet how many good men have you met in your life's journey who are cowards? Those who possess valor do not hesitate to stand against the majority, no matter what the consequences. I'm a little bit concerned here with the generosity one because I feel like I missed an opportunity when a little boy delivered a note from Yennefer, and I did not give him a tip because it had already been postmarked, so I think I missed a chance there, but since the quest hasn't failed, I presume there are other opportunities that I will have. So I'm going to go back to the main quest, and I presume I'll just run upon these chances as they come. Alright, so made it over here to where the Boot Black station is, so we need to ask him about why Dettlaff possibly killed the nobleman. So I'm just going to chill out here and meditate until the boy shows up.
Caught you, you little fart!
Whatever's the problem,
Uh-oh, he's in trouble.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
A witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well, which is all the same to me.
Every time.
Do anything rash.
We'll break your legs,
Circle him!
vagrant!
Circle him!
You to help scofflaws and cheats.
Okay, I hate this because I can't see what my health is because I don't have a sword out.
Love it!
Come on. Oh, that counter attack though. Gotta wear a stamina. There we go. Look at the little boy jumping in the corner.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
They already got beaten up. Let's let them off
Nothing
easy.
really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out, though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you.
I tried. Best I can do.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
What?
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it.
This little shit. Literally, he's putting shit on people's shoes.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
My
But
boots
my
are clean.
boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please.
Ugh, I'm gonna have to pay the little shit to polish my clean
then,
shoes.
Who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
Oh man. I don't even have Axie upgraded, so I have no choice. Maybe this will be the generosity thing I need though.
Alright. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
I don't want to sit here trying to negotiate and waste my time, so...
See? I knew we'd clinch it.
Ugh.
Fine. Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron, gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
I paid 500 coins for this.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
I paid 500 coins for him to tell me to, hey, just wait here a couple days, he might show up. No shit, I already knew that. Ugh.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
Well, at least I got the generosity bit done. I mean, it cost me 500, but, you know, one step closer to that sword in the water. God, this city's really loud.
Red door. One the boot black mentioned.
That wasn't far. Toy shop? Oh, that sounds like a sign of a vampire if I've ever seen one with all those crows.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, Dettlaff, I'm coming for you. A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
That was a little bit glitchy there.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Well, it's not even a challenge. You just grab shit. Just, like, dissipate through walls and, like, whatever. This is really creepy.
He here? Sense him?
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
And he'll be able to smell us as well.
Let's look around.
Oh, well, leveled up.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
You and me both. Eviction notice. That might be worth reading. Eviction notice due to the non-payment of rent for the premises used for shopkeeping purposes. The Administrative Court of Beauclair orders Lieutenant Alaric de Samp to vacate the premises within 7 days. Not complying with this eviction notice shall cause a custodial sentence to be imposed on the debtor. The length of the sentence shall be determined by the debtor's court. Signed by the bailiff. Okay, so is this the name? Is Alaric de Samp Dettlaff's like human name that he goes by, or is he just being a squatter in the toy shop? But might as well loot it. Ooh, dye solution.
Somebody fixed this recently.
It's probably not going to be anything in the front, but just to be thorough. Oh, letter to the shopkeeper. Alright, I'll read that one as well. Okay, dear Master Shopkeeper, for a long time I've been asking my parents to buy me a toy. Mummy always cries and says that we haven't got any money. Daddy gets cross when I ask him when he will earn some, and once he nearly hit me. My friends have beautiful toys. Laura has a teddy bear and Michelle has a doll with golden hair that you can brush with a real comb. I worry that I will never have a toy, which is why I'm writing to you, Master Shopkeeper. I wanted to write this letter to you a long time ago, but I didn't know how to write then. Aw. Now I know, obviously. If you have a pretty toy that other children don't want, I will look after it. It will be happy with me. Please don't laugh at me. I know I am little, but I also know that toys are not really alive. They only live in our imagination. But so what? I would love it very much. Isa. Well, maybe Dettlaff is delivering toys now? Who knows?
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
Okay, we're getting the, general gist that things were moved recently. That's going to be a loot bag.
Nice little trinket.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
You've said that already, so clearly you find them quite
Sometimes
disturbing.
I think I might end up like one of these toys.
With your head cut off? Did I just see red? Nope, I thought I saw red. Guess not.
Somebody fixed this recently.
No shit, it's a toy shop.
Rather disturbing.
We're taking so long. We broke poor Regis over here.
Attic, let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around.
Whoop.
Dettlaff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe.
Oh boy.
You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Oh boy.
Any idea what it could be? Dettlaff have any enemies?
Indeed. Dettlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Dettlaff yourself, whoever it is someone new.
Gotcha.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Why do you think that? Any signs or clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping. In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off perhaps by a bout of Dettlaff's rage that revealed his other, more monstrous side.
Dettlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Well, all signs indicate that she was actually kidnapped then, and Dettlaff had the right idea, and she didn't actually abandon her, so...
Dettlaff ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched, for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renowed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find her.
Or the kidnappers know higher vampires all too well and were able to do the same.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Valid point.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Gotcha. Okay, examine. Okay, I just
Nice
made it.
tune.
Indeed.
Yep.
I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
That's kind of creepy.
Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
I mean, kind of. It's a valid point. Up, letter.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Dettlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Yeah.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Alright.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink. And not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Dettlaff's innocence, clearly.
He's not really innocent because he did think the one girl's life was worth the life of the 5 victims. So...
Not how I'd put it. Doubt it's how the Duchess will see it either.
I trust you to convince her. And then...
What? Go on, don't be shy. See, you've got it all figured out, including the grin I gotta wear.
It's a rather bold plan, but... were we to find Renowed, we would strip the blackmailers of their hold on Dettlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
Yikes. Alright, so... was not expecting a kidnapping storyline, but that is clearly what we got. Well, guys, really hope you enjoyed this episode of Witcher 3. The writing in this is just truly amazing. Let's subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.